Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good today. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome as well. It is good to have you all here. So today I'm going to show you how to make a flounce. I'm actually working on a project right now, and then I would like to attach a flounce to it, so that is why I'm making this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe for more exciting videos, and please drop your comments, like, share and subscribe. So if this is something that you like to see, let's get to it. This is the project I'm working on. It is a wrap trouser, so I want to attach a flounce to the edge. I'll be attaching one to this part and then one to this part, so I'll be cutting two flounces. Because I need two flounces, I have folded my fabric into two so that I can cut the two at once. The first thing you're going to do is to determine the width of your flounce. Alright, so for me, I want the width of about 2 inches. So after getting the width, you mark a middle point on your fabric. Okay, so since I need a width of 2 inches, I'm going to put that 2-inch mark on the point that I made, this mark right here. Okay, and then I am going to mark the 0 point and then the 4-inch point. Okay, I'm also going to turn my tape rule this way and then mark it, the 0 point and then the 4-inch point, and after that I'm going to draw a circle. So if you need a width of 3 inches, put 3 inches on the dots that you have made, and then you mark the 0 point and then the 6-inch point. Alright, so that the width at each point in time, the radius will be 3. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to come to one of the lines that I have made. You know, from those middle points to the edge is 2 inches. So I'm going to mark the middle point. This is the middle point, which is 1, right? So I'm going to go up by about 0.25 inch, and then I'm going to connect it this way. I'll just make a slight curve like this. So after marking this curve, I'm going to come to one other quadrant of the circle and divide it into 2. Like this. By drawing this line, I've made it into a 45-degree angle. Okay. So what I'll do is to start measuring my 2-inch flounce. Draw it towards the side like this, okay, and make it a circle. So I'm going to put my 2-inch mark on this curve that I made. This curve, not the main line, the curve, 2-inch. Make a mark. Still on this curve, 2-inch again, make a mark like this. So I'm going to start making a 2-inch mark all through. Okay, so when I'm done with this curve, I'm going to put my 2-inch mark back on the circle, on the edge of the circle. Make a mark, and then I'll go that way. If your flounce is a 3-inch, mark 3 inches all through as well. So now that I am back to where I started, you know I started from here. This is my first mark. Alright, I'm going to put my 2-inch mark on this mark that I made. Alright, like that. Put it on the, okay, let me draw this into a circle so that we don't get it confused. So what I was saying was that, you see this circle, this new line that I made to form a circle, that is where I'm going to start placing my 2-inch mark. Alright, I hope you understand. In order not to waste fabric, I'm going to measure what I have here already. So this is what I'm working on. So the length that I need is about 26 inches. So guys, so that we just don't keep going in circles and circles, I'm going to measure the amount of flounce that I have compared to what I need. So if it is enough, then I will stop. We are going to start from this point. So you're going to take your tape rule, and then I'm going to place it on this curve like this. You remember that curve that I drew earlier? I'm going to place it on this curve, and then you put your tape rule round. Okay, so you turn it round. Remember, I need 26 inches. So looking at this is where I stopped. You're going to measure the inner circle. Don't go here yet. Don't go to this last line yet. Okay, let me show you something. This is where I stopped, right? So I'm just going to draw it this way. Okay, and then I'm going to stop my measurement here. Not here, but here, the inner circle of where I stopped. All right, so the measurement that I have here is 33 inches. You see, I have 33 inches here. That means I have more than enough of what I need. All right, I need 26 inches. So now I am going to stop. So to cut, I can take this out now. First thing I'm going to do is to cut here. Then I'm going to trace the circle. Okay, let me cut this out so that I can actually concentrate on this. Okay, so now that I have traced out the outer circle, the fabric that I do not need, I'm now going to start tracing. But before that, I want to pin this. You know, I have 2 layers so that it doesn't open up. So guys, now that I have cut out the outer circle, I'm going to start tracing on the inner circle. So I already cut this off camera. I didn't know my camera was not recording. So what I did was just to trace on the circle. All right. So when you get to this point, remember this point where we started, this curve. Okay, I'm going to trace it this way. On the curve, right? So I'm going to cut on the curve. When I get to the midpoint, that mark that we made initially, then I'm going to cut it this way. So this is the flounce. Let me put it on the fabric I'm working on so that you see. So if I attach this flounce, I'm going to work with this tip. If I attach it to here, you remember I cut more than 26. So this is it. This is what I'm going to have. So you don't have to keep going and going in circles. You can measure your flounce actually. So you don't have to keep going in circles, okay? So by the time I attach this here, then I can cut off this excess. All right. So guys, this is how to cut a flounce. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please ask. Like this video, drop your comment, ask your questions, and I'll be so glad to attend to them. I really want to read from you, so please drop your comments, ask questions, like and share this video, and subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Till we see you again next time, take care of yourself. Bye.